Oh, we're rolling? Okay. Hey people of the YouTube land, I'm Rajat Shah and this is Shutter Felix. So today we're gonna talk about how I modified the term digital detox to give me best of both worlds. So what basically is digital detox? So now that I have the knowledge, the power. Digital detox refers to as a period of time during which a person refrains from using electronic devices such as smartphones or computers regarding as an opportunity to reduce stress or focus on social interaction in the physical world. Okay. Now that you and especially me are clear on the topic, let's see how I tweaked the term to make much more sense in the digital era. So first things first, I did not cut myself off completely from the digital world, but I decided to make a balance between the digital world and the real world. Secondly, what I did was that I figured out what each of my site needs, aka what shades of Rajat need what kind of software or application. So for that, I jotted down all of my tasks that what I need to do throughout the day in Samsung Notes. Shade the first, Rajat the student. So as a student, I of course need access to my notes and most of my notes are on my tablet. So I jotted down the app called Samsung Notes that I need to use that app for my notes. Another thing as a student which I require are my books and most of them are in physical form. So that's a good thing going on for me and thank God I'm not in a jam. So I guess that's the end of Rajat the student, like not the end of him, but the end of planning for Rajat the student. Jumping up onto the stage is Rajat the photographer. So as a photographer, I need my camera. I like literally take it everywhere I go because, well, you never know where you find an image worth clicking. So you don't want to miss that moment. So I take my camera everywhere I go. So now that I have clicked a photo, I need to edit it, and for editing I use Snapseed if I want to do it on my tablet or on my phone because I find it better. It's not as good as Lightroom, but come on, I'm comfortable with it. And on laptop for better editing, for stacking images or stuff, I use Photoshop. So those two apps are necessary for me. So Snapseed and Photoshop are like need for me. So camera, Snapseed, Photoshop for Rajat the photographer. That's a lot of talking. I need water. Staring at me and waiting for his turn and trying to scare me is Rajat the videographer. And yeah. So as a videographer, I use the same camera which I use for photography. So that thing is covered for me. So I shoot the video on my camera and then for editing, of course, I need some software to edit. I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos. So again, I need my laptop and a software called Adobe Premiere Pro. So I will just note it down that I need this software. Next up is Rajat the content creator, as I've newly started to make vlogs and upload stuff on YouTube, and apart from that I have even written some vlogs which I'm gonna upload on my website pretty soon. Link would be in the description, of course. So for while writing those stuff and while creating this video, I have some graphic needs, some artwork, some write-up needs and some music needs. Apart from that, I need some inspiration to make this video. So for that, I visit this amazing page on Pinterest called Artistic Shit. Artistic Shit is a major platform on Pinterest which provides artwork ideas, quotes and write-up ideas. It even provides music support to people around the world. It started as a minor platform, but now it has around 20 million viewers in 2 years' time. It even helps promote artwork and provide stage to showcase their masterpieces to the world. They have a reach in over 160 countries across the world. They have also started a charity where they donate to many organizations such as Save the Children and UNICEF, which is quite good. So I use artistic shit for my most of the needs and I'm quite happy with it. Make sure to check it out, guys. Apart from doing that, as a content creator, I just say that I need access to editing software. So that's all. But this artistic shit is amazing. So there is this one last thing left. You guys must be like, Rajat, you do this, Rajat, you do that. What about communicating with friends and stuff? Well, that comes into play when Rajat the communicator is gonna talk. So yeah. So Rajat the communicator of course needs his phone to dial up with his friends. So I try to keep it short and simple with my friends, and most of the stuff we do nowadays is on text, so I can always check them afterwards in my free time. Apart from that, they only call when it's something urgent, and yeah, that's that. And lastly, there are some miscellaneous tasks which I need to do. So for that, it's not something which I can plan for. So for that, I keep at least 30 to 45 minutes a buffer in the day so that I can give it to them and not be guilty about that. It was not part of the plan. But yeah, that's going on great because it helps me, arrange my day in a proper manner. So after I plan my digital detox world and I have already planned my daily routine, it helps me, stay better, helps with mental peace and lots of stuff. And it keeps me away from the negative aspects of digital world, which is quite good for me. So it's maybe as good as meditating, but yeah. Well, this video was quite awkward. Hey, just kidding. Thanks a lot, guys, for watching this video, and do make sure to share with all of the people you know. Like and do share in the comments down below what are your views on my method of digital detoxing. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I need your support immensely and I would love to get that. Thanks a lot again, guys.